Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing all the I Expect You to Die games. Okay. Which one's the first one? Friendly Skies. Sadly, there's no save files on this one.
You may be wondering why this car can never reach Zanzibar. It has some of the most high-tech weaponry in Dr. Zor's considerable arsenal. Naturally, we'd like to poke at it a bit. Drive it off the plane. You'll need to... No ticking is good ticking, as they say. Now, can we please focus on getting the car out of the plane?
Of the plane? Okay. I can do that. Yeah. Just... chug some of this.
System resetting. Weapons online.
A bit unconventional.
Parachutes deployed.
Okay, 56. I usually get like 37 seconds. And my high is like 27, 28.
We fit.
Squeaky clean.
Zor's people recognize you now.
Okay.
Breach detected. Initiating security measures.
We believe Zoraxis is creating a deadly supervirus. We know Zor wants revenge on the agency, but this is a tad extreme.
Laser
Get into that lab, and I'll walk you through making an...
Finding accepted. Security disabled.
Okay, so
Full disclosure, Agent, I don't really know how to make an antivirus. However, Sean in HR said...
okay. This is used on copper.
Quick, act naturally.
Yeah.
All clear. They bought the window washer routine. It seems you have a job if this whole secret agent thing falls through.
Okay. And then purple, yellow, red. Now I need another copper one.
Neutralization attempt blocked. Playing pre-recorded message.
Found a conscience.
I broke the supervirus. Come on.
I'm afraid you won't have a chance to use your antivirus. We're changing the timetable and launching the supervirus today.
Deploying rocket boosters.
Agent, if that rocket launches with an active virus, millions will die. Neutralize that virus now.
Too late.
Time. 6, 5, 4. Virus payload neutralized. 1.
Well done, Agent. There will be no outbreak today. Let's get you out of there.
Okay, next one would be the escape pod.
While not discreet, you did get the job. Your next mission will...
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zeraxis escape pod. An explosion has disabled primary functions. This is an emergency. Please start engine manually. Hull secure.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zeraxis escape pod. An explosion has disabled primary functions. This is an emergency. Please start engine manually. Hull secure. Escape pod drained.
No.
Engine running.
Okay. Send.
Wasn't that easy? The engine is engaged and we are starting our set. Just sit back and relax. System malfunction. Structural integrity failing. Hull secure. Warning. Engine overheating. Would you like to vent oxygen? Venting oxygen.
Where's my other?
Self-destruct in 90 seconds. Enter override code to board. Digit code required. Self-destruct aborted. We hope your escape pod experience was a pleasant one. Please gather all your belongings.
There you are, Agent. We thought we'd lost you to the Isles of the Caribbean.
Have a nice day.
We're approaching your position now.
Okay.
coordinates you transmitted from the
winter
sun
break.
before you... The Alps are known for scenic vistas. You've certainly made yourself comfortable in Zor's private hunting lodge. I hear the agency is handing out lodges just like this one to any agent who finds the new machine Zor is working on. If I were you, I'd find that machine.
Door alarm triggered. Deer gas activated. Control cartridge accepted. Voice authentication required. Authentication failure. Deploying bear archer.
Deploying bear archer, aren't you? Yo, it's a bomb. It's a bomb. It's a bomb.
Bear disarmed. Security malfunction. Insert datasphere override.
This doesn't bode well.
No.
It's just as we feared. Zor's new device appears to have the power to affect gravity. You must destroy that machine.
No, this part I think I'll have to stand up. So should be finished. Okay.
Crystal unstable. Machine malfunction. Laser defense mode 1.
Zor certainly knows you're there now. We're sending a helicopter to extract you. That machine must be destroyed before it arrives.
Crystal unstable. Laser defense mode 2.
Your helicopter's arrived, but it can't get close until you destroy that machine.
Crystal unstable.
No, I like flying stuff. Okay, coldness. I like to be cold because I like to be
Nicely
hot.
done.
And now...
There's nothing like an explosive finish to foil a villain's plans once and for all. Now, grab that retrieval line, and we'll get you out of there.
That's the closest thing to movement you can get in this game. Like walking around.
I have good news,
my
Agent.
dog
As everyone
wants
knows,
it.
you are my third favorite field operative. And as such, I managed to find some money in the budget for that vacation.
Okay, now it's first class.
Now, because I have...
Come on, load.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The train has run into a bit of a problem. But don't worry, we'll sort it out and have you moving again. Please remain in your cabins.
Listen closely. I'm only going to explain this once. I need to know I can trust you. Send me. Oh, thank you. I can now pursue my music wherever it takes me. The device I sent has what you want. The combination is the date of my birthday. And...
room service.
Ah, the old gun through the mail slot trick. I used to do that at the office when I was an agent. I was asked to stop. Ah, the old spear through the ceiling trick. Never got a chance to do that one at the office.
Oh look, a tank.
It would seem Zor underestimated both of us. You impress me. But let's not celebrate quite yet. Zor's backup is on its way.
We've received reports of a low-flying aircraft in your area. Pilots these days, don't they know that could be dangerous?
Bang.
Ha! Just like in the movies. Remarkable.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our little problem has been resolved. We will now continue our journey to the beautiful city of Shimla. Thank you.
It's done. I'm free. I would tell you to come find me someday, but I get the impression you couldn't leave this life behind. So instead, I will just say,
You're just
thank
a
you.
Pokemon machine.
And goodbye.
Is one of the games we're gonna be playing today. Continue.
Transmission received.
And then it's Seat of Power. Whatever.
Yes, that did count as your vacation. Our train defector had information. Not that I worry about Zor's collection, but do try not to make too much noise. Well done sneaking in. We know that Death Engine intel is somewhere in here.
Welcome, Dr. Zor.
You were Zor all along. Seriously, though, remember what you're after, Agent. It's the Death Engine. Ah, the purring of a combination lock mechanism. Unmistakable. Sometimes I do miss field work.
Unauthorized Death Engine use. Notifying security personnel. Notifying security personnel. Targeting London. Death Engine activation. Targeting Madrid.
We have the world.
Engaging evacuation mode.
Open up!
That's the intel we need. Now, find a way to get it out of there
Air
intact.
launch sequence initialized.
Let's get the high
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Finally, the last level of this game.
Outstanding.
You'll be the spy.
Well done retrieving the
Death Engine.
data rail you retrieved from Madrid.
Okay, this one's for open sequence is kind of long.
When I said infiltrate, I didn't think you'd hijack a personnel shuttle. I'm impressed. Our intelligence tells us the Death Engine is run by a single Zoraxis operative who will likely mistake you for a henchperson. Remember, Agent, destroy the Death Engine at all costs.
Personnel shuttle, you're cleared for docking. Come in, shuttle. Hello? course, they sent me an assistant at the worst possible time. Brace for impact!
Death engine activation.
Is that a countdown I hear? What could...
Glorious, isn't she? I get chills every time she fires.
Death engine activation in 10 minutes.
Note to self. Check on fuses and adjust risk assessment calculations. The chances of the shuttle surviving the next blast are, well, low. Where's that camera feed? Oh, not that yet. I'll put you to work as soon as I can confirm your arrival with ground control. This is Death Engine Commander Solaris. Clearance 20R7. Yes, they're here now. What? I'm looking right at them. They're in a Zoraxis personnel shuttle. Yes, I can wait. Dr. Zor, what an unexpected surprise. Obviously. That's hardly my problem, is it? I see. Yes. No. Maybe. I'll take care of it, I suppose. Understood. I said I understand. Well. You are far from home, aren't you, Agent? To think that I almost removed that radioactive waste from your docking bay. I received your file and there's more here than I expected. I'll read it while I watch you squirm.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, very clever, but now what? Only I know the combination to the lock and it changes all the time. I knew people wouldn't take Z-Mail security seriously. I cannot let you use that manipulator. Agent, I enjoyed your bumbling, but enough is enough. Reading trajectory, calculating force, and catch! How dexterous of you. Don't get any silly ideas now. What have you...
Come on!
Remember, Agent, destroy this station at all costs.
Death engine activation in 5.
Is that thing firing? They must have killed
Isn't she something? It never gets old to see her fire.
Death engine activation in 10 minutes.
Note to self. Check on fuses and adjust risk assessment calculations. Chances of the shuttle surviving the next blast are, well... There's that camera feed. Oh, not that yet. I'll put you to work as soon as I can confirm your arrival with ground control. This is Death Engine Commander Solaris. Clearance 20R7. Yes, they're here now. What? I'm looking right at them. They're in a Zoraxis personnel shuttle.
Okay.
Yes, I can wait. Hello? Dr. Zor? What? I understand. You sure came a long way to accomplish nothing, Agent. At least that nuclear waste is definitely not my problem now. I received your file and there's more here than I expected. I'll read it while I watch you squirm. Impressive.
Sure.
If anything, I appreciate your efficiency, Agent. I cannot let you use that manipulator. Agent, I enjoyed your bumbling, but enough is enough. Aligning trajectory, calculating force, and catch! Just safely throw the crate toward Earth and you reckless fool! I can fix this.
Toilet. Oh. I expect you to die one.
Be seeing you, Agent.
too. Shell games made with Unity.
Agent, can you hear me? Oh, don't worry, the briefcase is safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need. You're back at headquarters and you're perfectly safe. You'll find a tape on the desk in front of you. Load the tape. Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet. In fact, given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works. Now, let's see. How do I... yes, there it goes. Oh, just a bit further now. Right, disarm this bomb, if you would. Wonderful! Yes! Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. There it is. Let's use it. Yes, exactly. Why don't you pick it up and bring it closer? Now, try using your... good, your telekinesis. You've got it. Shut the door, and then... Yes, exactly. Good. For your final test, you will need to dispose of 3 more explosives hidden around the examination room. Good luck. I've left you a list, so you know what you're looking for. I suggest you hover the clipboard nearby, so you can refer to it as you conduct your search. Good work, Agent. You've passed all of the tests with flying colors. I've got just about everything I need. Don't worry, Agent. I've got everything under control.
From the spotlight, I can see you. Play your cards right, kill your stage fright. This could be you. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. So you'll be the spy, and I'll be the liar.
Okay, skip intro. Skip. Earlier that week.
I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they recognize you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something vile and nefarious, but we haven't been able to figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio, Agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be
in it
any second. Where's that blasted courier? Aha! Speak of the devil. Take the cartridge from the tray on your right and load it gently. Now, our intel... My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. You're all set up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened to that sound designer.
Wait, what happened to Jerry?
Set the stage, everyone. I want an impeccable performance from all of you. Oh, you up there, up in the catwalk. Be sure to follow the new instructions I left on your clipboard.
That voice sounds familiar. Stay on your guard, Agent.
No.
Oh, we're almost ready to go. Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll turn it on when we're ready for curtain up.
Okay, right now. Oh, here's the key.
Don't raise that curtain before we're ready. Backstage.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
The agent's on the catwalk!
Those are Zoraxis-trained operatives. It's them, or you, Agent.
Come on.
Whatever Zoraxis is planning will be backstage. Find the threat and take it out without blowing your cover. I got a hold of a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. Keep your eyes out for anything or anyone suspicious.
Why is the curtain up? We're not ready. Well, there's nothing for it now. Deploy the gas.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
I must. Zoraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
Hey, the agent's on the catwalk!
Those are Zoraxis-trained operatives. It's them, or you, Agent.
I've got a lock on the agent! Lock the exit! I'm on it. I'm covering the lift.
I think that's the last of them. I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the Fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van.
Okay.
Well, you did it. The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope John Juniper got out too. Although,
John Juniper's
something feels off. That's
dead. No, he isn't. I don't want to spoil the game.
Agent, I've been listening to the radio. The Prime Minister completely reversed his stance on Zoraxis. Do you think they got to him? Our team has been doing routine follow-ups with the cast and...
John Juniper here.
John Juniper here. Yeah, he's alive.
It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities.
Signal lost.
Oh, were you on a different call? Sorry about that. Unregistered signals tend to cut out at these altitudes. I can keep you company till you get here, though. Let's see. I can have my man Gibson pick you up in 4 hours. In the meantime, I can see you're settling in. Please, make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well-stocked. Oh, yes, please, enjoy! I picked up a new box of these just for you. That's my personal property, Agent. It's of no use to you, I promise.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this! My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. I'll need to have a word with them.
Oh, I forgot what it is. Isn't one of these? Tier 12, but... No, that's used for something else. Forget how to open that. Now let's see if I remember this. Because if I remember this, it's all okay. Oh, I do believe this one's right there, and then there's this one. If I get this right, I'm gonna be so lucky. Now, where was the other one? Forget. Oh, I think. Oh, you know, it might be in there. Oh, I'm sweating. to do. No. No. I forget what to do. No. This doesn't have any code on it. No. Come on. Supposed to do? Come on. Come on, think. Oh, think. I think, oh, you know what, maybe, I'm gonna just try. Whoa. Come on, think. Oh, I gotta sit down for this one as well. I was doing 1, 3, 1, 2. What about what?
just... There, yes. Is this working? Agent, what's happening? Wait, you're heading to a Zaraxis airbase. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I can help here. Let's see. Reroute the plane to somewhere safe. Here... Yes, I just got you clearance at the agency airport in Lisbon. You're welcome.
How on earth did you... Okay, Agent. Gonna need you to stop touching me.
Location override approved. New destination, Cert Lisbon. Was planned, did it? Not to quibble.
What?
Did warn you about outside interference.
Sorry, Agent. This plan's been years in the making. I am not letting you off this plan. Plan B, launch the missile.
Missile threat incoming. Defense system online. Press...
Just about ready for your interview next week. I just had one little question.
System malfunction. Attempting reboot. Failure. Manual reset required.
Juniper will require...
I've got an idea. Yes. This plane's manual is in the agency database. Okay, let me see. Warning. High voltage may cause instant death. Yes. Let's skip to the important part. On your left, press down all breakers that have triangles in an upward position. That's a little obtuse. Why use symbols at all? Good. Next step. You've got it. Remove both cards. Yes, exactly. Next, locate the serial number on the panel above the memory cards. It just says here to set the slider to the number in the 11th digit. It doesn't say where the slider is, what the slider is, why the serial number reference at all. Yes, perfect. All right, place the last card next to the slot with a... Yes, exactly.
Come on, Agent. You're trapped on a plane above the Atlantic Ocean. There's nowhere to run. Just die already.
Never meet your heroes, Agent. Now, chin up. We're almost through this. Oh, you've got it. You're a mind reader. Set all the needles to green. Kind of like that alien we met with the Russians last summer. Oh, wait, never mind. Never speak of that to anyone. Good. Oh, no. I can see the missile on my radar display.
Sure,
Agent,
Retro Kid.
we need to hurry. Now, all of the needles should be set to black. That should be easy enough for you.
Let me just finish recording, which will take a little bit longer. Let me just finish recording, which will take a little bit longer.
Repeat, place all needles in the black. Yes, perfect. Now, return to the memory card panel and push the slider to the number of breakers you pressed down in step 1. Yes, exactly. Quick, you've got it. You're 2 steps ahead of me.
Defense system rebooting. Reset success. Defense system malfunction. Missile impact imminent. To fire. Threat averted. Autopilot re-engaged. New destination. Lisbon.
You blew up the missile? There's only one agent who could have pulled that off, and they died on the death engine. Unless... Gibson, get Zor on the phone. I believe a pesky phoenix has risen from the ashes.
Okay. Yes, that is my name, Agent Phoenix. It's no longer...
Bad news, Agent.
We'll just call
The
myself
South Atlantic Union's
Agent
also joining Zaraxis.
Sulfite.
What's going on? We need to find out how Juniper's involved in all of this. Well, tune in and hear for yourself.
Which one's this one?
Let's see. So Juniper's been...
Yeah, it's this one. So...
Oh, relax. I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I am not missing my dinner reservation as who does for Riforina. Oh, wait, sorry. You're breaking up.
Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight. Excellent work. She might have something in her desk. Can you get it open?
This one would be this. This one should be this one. No, it's this one. Where can I get a screwdriver? Oh, right. One of these tips are a screwdriver.
That looks like the moon.
Frick! I'll still be a while at restaurant. Well, I guess you already said your name, so... You already said your name on camera.
Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight. What is Juniper planning? See if you can find something that can tell us what they're up to.
Come on. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, relax. I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I am not missing my dinner reservation as who does for Riforina.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, relax. I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I am not missing my dinner reservation. Who does for Riforina? Oh, wait, sorry. You're breaking up.
Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight. Excellent work. She might have something in her desk. Can you get it open? Oh no. He's impersonating heads of state to get to their nuclear codes. This is bad, Agent. We need to get this briefcase. Oh, that looks like the mimic mask they're talking about. Agent, take this tracking device. Can you hide it away in that mask somewhere? Ah, good thinking, Agent. They won't be able to find the tracking device in there. Make sure to put the mask back together when you're done. Excellent work, Agent. Now, all we need to do is...
I think I heard something. I gotta go check it out.
Quick, hide! Or I don't know, find a disguise or something.
I see movement. Who's down there? Ah!
Ooh, well, that was too close for comfort. Put the mask back where you found it, will you? Good. Now get out of there before the fabricator comes back.
Ooh, that's not looking good for me.
Now they've gotten to the Pacific League. Well, that only leaves one major power left free of Zor's influence. We need to move, Agent.
I think it's a marvelous idea.
That briefcase, the...
Yesterday. Good?
Well, one way or another, you're in. When you get back, you should get that eye looked at. That butler has a nasty left hook. Well, he can sleep it off in that box. On the bright side, his position is yours for the taking.
Hey, you. Tell Gibson to send that bottle I've been saving to the ballroom. And tell him not to forget the glasses.
You heard him, Gibbs. Careful, buddy. Juniper's in a real bad mood. Somebody broke into the fabricator's workshop.
Ha! Now's your chance. Convince them that you're this Gibson fellow.
Excellent. Gibson.
That's not good.
Yeah.
A victory party. My, aren't we feeling confident?
Give it a rest.
Do you? Then who ransacked my workshop? If it was your Agent Phoenix, well... If you screw this up, the good doctor is not going to be happy with you.
Perfect. My plan is working. 24 hours from now, thanks to me, things are going to change. So I'm gonna savor every minute. The rest of you, I'm going to go enjoy my party. Unless we are literally under siege. No interruptions.
Go work for Juniper. Everyone alert! We're under attack.
Agency must be here for the briefcase. Security team, with me. We can't let the agents find the briefcase.
6 against 1. Maybe you should even the odds.
No, it's probably nothing.
Any signs of activity?
Nothing so far. Not over here. Did anyone else hear that? I think I heard something nearby. I'm gonna go check it out.
Where are they? I haven't seen a single agent. Security team, report in. Who's left? Damn it.
Maybe we should consider surrendering.
They can't have the briefcase! Wait, change of plan. Everyone who's still standing, cover me. I've got an idea. Gibson, I'm sending you the nuclear briefcase. Keep your head down and find a way out. I can act my way out of this, but whatever you do, do not let the things get their hands on it.
That must be the briefcase. Now, if you can just...
Gibbs? The boss said you'd need backup.
Ben, the Phoenix is in here!
What? Boss, the Phoenix is in the wine cellar.
Agent, you need to find a way out of there.
It's all very clever, Agent, but your little game ends here.
Door's locked. And barred. Can't get in there.
What are you waiting for then? Turn on the gas!
Huh, it was working earlier. I think the tank's empty.
What? How did... The map. I can see the agent from here. Just shoot them.
No good. Can't get a clear shot.
Fine. Grenades it is.
Fire in the hole!
Is that... Oh, run for it!
Should have said that. What the? How'd I die? I died. But I've done this before.
For all our sakes, Agent, I hope you can play a convincing butler. We need to get a hold of that nuclear briefcase. Oh, I do hope the...
Gibson, you're a mind reader. Absolute godsend. Oh, almost forgot. Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but, where?
Hello there. Whoa, that's truly a game changer.
Perfect.
Sounds like Juniper buys your cover.
Everyone on alert! We're under attack!
Agency must be here for the briefcase. Security team, with me. We can't let the agents find the briefcase.
6 against 1. Maybe you should even the odds.
Did anyone else hear that? Was that? No, it's probably nothing.
I think I heard something nearby. I'm gonna go check it out. Where are they? I haven't seen a single agent. Security team, report in. Who's left? Damn it.
Maybe we should consider surrendering.
They can't have the briefcase! Wait, change of plan. Everyone who's still standing, cover me. I've got an idea. Gibson, I'm sending you the nuclear briefcase. Keep your head down
down and find a way out. I can act my way out of this, but whatever you do, do not let the things get their hands on it.
That must be the briefcase. Now, if you can just...
Gibbs? The boss said you'd need backup.
The Phoenix is in here!
What? Boss, the Phoenix is in the wine cellar.
Agent, you need to find a way out of there.
It's all very clever, Agent, but your little game ends here.
Door's locked. And barred. Can't get in there.
What are you waiting for then? Turn on the gas! Wait, I'm still in here!
But what about Gibbs?
That's an order.
Sorry, Gibbs. He was working earlier. I think the tank's empty.
What? How did... A map. The agent's right there! Are you wearing one of my masks? You should...
No good. Can't get a clear shot.
Fine.
Just with my headset plugged in since it's almost dead. Frick. Where? Stationary.
AIDS it is.
Bombs away!
Is that... Oh, run for it!
You tossed the grenade, then you shut the hatch! Honestly, how did any of you survive hostility training?
Mr. Juniper, all the work I've done for you for decades, does this really mean nothing to you?
It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal? I'll give you nothing personal. Agent Phoenix, the heads of state are still alive. That is...
Be quiet!
Make me, you puffed-up, self-important reprobate.
How dare you, you insufferable two-bit weasel!
You're finished!
Yes, a way out! Come back to the van, quickly!
Now...
Agent, do you still have the briefcase? Good, good. We need to get it to headquarters.
I want to nuke everybody.
All you need to do is bring the briefcase.
Nuke. This is full of nuke codes.
What is happening? Agent! Agent!
Present day. Whoa.
Oh, good. You're awake. Care for something to eat? We're still looking over this marvelous briefcase you found. No, don't. Nothing important in there, I'm sure. My.
You sure? Because it looks pretty important.
Oh, looks like someone's connecting the dots.
Was it the Truman Show?
Cut. That was perfect. That was a lot faster than I'd hoped for, too. Oh, don't get any ideas. You're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, you and I are gonna have a little chat.
Agent, up here. Remember this?
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters.
Oh, you want to skip to the part where you die? Fine. Lights! Camera! And action!
Motion detected.
Couldn't resist.
Now, obviously, I forgot. Oh, right, this. When I'm finished.
Signal blocking deactivated.
Agent! Agent! Finally! I've been trying to reach you for hours. It's me, I promise. Let's see. Your favorite color is, you know, you'll just have to trust me. I assume the laser lighting up the water tower is you. Good thinking, Agent. Now let's get you out of there.
Part 1 is done.
Agent, a global broadcast is playing on all channels. The 4 heads of state are about to make an announcement from Zoraxis Defense Headquarters. We have to hurry. Put in that tape, and quickly. Well, we know where Juniper's...
Last level.
The Zoraxis employees are evacuating the building. Juniper...
Welcome. Enjoy your ride.
All right, you're about halfway there. I think that up ahead... Agent, you've got company!
What the heck are you doing? Nobody's supposed to be in that elevator. Go turn on the cable saw.
Someone help us! Juniper, you good-for-nothing degenerate. You just wait until I get out of here.
The heads of state!
I had to stop recording. Wait a minute. Camera. Hey guys, today I'm... It did.
Good. Looks like the heads of state are going to get clear.
Doors up and running.
Good. Juniper's gonna start the launch any minute now.
I got a pew pew.
Courtesy of yours truly, the world's greatest actor. The world's governments are, as of this moment, under new management. Ha! You look like you don't believe me. Well, let me make it easier for you. Your previous heads of state have very generously handed over their new thoughts. Wait, Agent. Let's not be too hasty. You don't want me, you want Zor. I can tell you who Dr. Zor is.
Oh, Mr. Juniper, I don't think so.
Ha! What are you gonna do about it? There's nobody left in this building to stop me. I'm still running the show.
Mr. Juniper, you were never running the show. Fabricator, if you would.
Bye-bye, John.
What? Wait! Doctor,
What a disappointment. Your move, Agent.
Just, focus. You can do this.
Clock's ticking.
Ignore that. You're almost there. Yes, you've got it!
Oh, so close.
Oh no, that can't be it!
Launch aborted.
Agent, disarmed the nukes!
I see. If you survive this, Agent, I shall be in touch.
Agent! Agent!
Actually. Again, I'll be starting a new save file. Okay, and now, pew pew, you are dead.
You have reached the Enhanced Operatives Division Recommunications channel. Reactivation key received. Your location is Control Point Babadag. This facility was recently evacuated. For security purposes, you will need to confirm your identity. You are being sent a capsule via our pneumatic tube system. Please send back identity verification. Bring the capsule closer and place the capsule in. Place an item of identification, as well as your broken earpiece, inside the capsule to connect to. The pneumatic tube has been opened. Please place the capsule back inside the tube for transportation. Earpiece is being delivered via pneumatic tube. Please open the capsule and place the earpiece in your ear.
I'll need that.
Who in the world is... Can't believe it. Agent Felix once again living up to your name. I couldn't get rid of you if I wanted to.
Actually, it's Agent
And believe me,
Soulfire.
I don't. Let's see. I should have known you'd make your way to our Romanian control point after you saved the world blowing up Zor's base. Speaking of explosion, you all right? Let's make sure nothing's wrong with the telekinetic implant in your brain. Try pick... Looks like your TK is okay. Good thing. We wouldn't want something attached to all our agents' brains to malfunction. Well, you do need to complete the recommunication protocol you initiated. Here, I'll walk you through the rest of it. Just like old times. Let's see. You're in Babadog, Romania, which should be this switch right here. That was not my fault. Great. Use that device to solder the broken wires. And great job. The breaker panel is fixed and should be ready for manual. That's the Agent Phoenix I remember. You know, in order to avoid another surge, let's turn things on one box at a time. Only one electrical box left to activate before power is fully restored. There we are. Well, I dare say you and I are back on the job. I never thought I'd be saying that again after we lost you. I'll spare you the sentimentality, but, well, I was ready to call it a day after that Juniper business. But we're a team. If you're here, I'm here. Speaking of which, I have just the mission for the great Agent Phoenix.
Showed me the door while I'm breaking it down. Even you can ignore the new world that I found. Now I'm forging a fight, one I'm certain to win. All that's left is who's right and who pays for the sin. No backing down, no giving up.
All the agents are dead and robots. Oh my god, robots!
Unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. You're the best of the best. Well, let's see.
Okay. That's
if
good
it's
enough.
true.
Well, look at this place. I like what you've done with it. Your first mission is being delivered now. Don't worry, we're easing you back into field work. Now that you're back, it's time to get to... So this is where Dr. Prism lives. Well, nothing looks out of the ordinary besides, well, everything that looks out of the ordinary. The kinesium research we're looking for is likely in a computer. Find it before someone else does.
Hey, no, that's too many logs. You're gonna burn the place down.
Covert robot agent.
How did you got my keys? Wow, you're a tricky one.
We'll need to figure out how to get around it. Great work. Now, figure out how to access that research.
Oh, my poison trap worked! Tell you what, sit tight.
that poison do its thing. I'm gonna clear out so it doesn't clog up my vents. This butler disguise was so good.
Disguise? That robot has gone rogue. He better not have done anything to Dr. Prism. Looks like that's a slower poison, so you have precious time to find an antidote. Good. You're safe from the poison. Oh, I hope Dr. Prism survived as well. Find that kinesium research before that killer robot comes back.
How you doing in there? You dead yet? Just grabbing a body bag. I'm so disorganized today.
Could be black, yes, it is. No, the one I'm looking for is this one.
I don't know much about computers, Agent. That's it. I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh.
That's the kinesium research we're looking for. Well done. I told you this would be an easy mission.
So, now the agent's dead. I'm supposed to... Wait, the poison didn't kill you? This wasn't part of the plan. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta call Dr. Prism.
Call Dr. Prism? But I thought she was missing.
Dr. B, the agent didn't die from the poison like we planned. What do I do now?
They didn't die? How? Oh. This is the legendary Agent Phoenix, widely considered to be Zor's greatest adversary. This is an opportunity to go beyond the disguise and trap training we planned and test your combat capabilities. It's much easier to replace human agents with robots if the human agents are dead. You know what to do.
Agent Phoenix, thanks for showing me how to be an amazing agent. Sorry you had to die, but I will carry on your legacy as Agent Roe Butler. My first big laser battle. I hope I win. Ooh, that's hot. Need to vent for a second. Don't mind me.
That's it. You took out... Wait a moment. Look there. Inside of...
Ah, I see you've discovered the improvements I made to my robots. And all it took was giving Zor access to that kinesium research you came here to protect. That's right. Zor gets my research, and I get kinesium for my robots. And once you're dead, everyone will see just how superior my robots are to frail, emotional, human agents. Until next time, Phoenix.
Dr. Prism isn't missing, and she's working with Zor? I think I need a moment. Come back to base, Agent.
Yep. This shouldn't be too hard, because I'm pretty sure I remember everything. Okay.
Your next mission is being delivered now. I hope you're not claustrophobic, Agent.
I'm not claustrophobic.
The kinesium you found inside the robot is the same kinesium used in the telekinetic implant in your brain. Well, this mine looks less abandoned than I anticipated. Zor and Dr. Prism must be getting their kinesium here. Try getting that machinery on... The code... Sounds like Dr. Prism has a robot in the mines. We still don't know where this kinesium is going, though. Disguise yourself and see if you can find out.
Come on.
Well, this mine looks less abandoned than I anticipated. Zor and Dr. Prism must be getting their kinesium here. Try getting that machinery online. We may be able... Sounds like Dr. Prism has a robot in the mines. We still don't know where this kinesium is going, though. Keep that disguise on and see if you can find out.
Hey, Supervisor. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. Well, we're ready to drill whenever you are. Yes, we are ready. And we definitely were not firing our new laser upgrade to cave rodents in the shipping containers.
There's more than one. Well, this is at least double the robots we faced last time. Until we can figure out where Dr. Prism is building these robots, you'll have to...
Whoa, Supervisor already found some kinesium. Clear the site. I'm en route. I really feel like a secret agent when I say that. All loaded up, Supervisor. That kinesium has to be cooled so it doesn't destabilize and bring this whole place down. Cooling it is your job.
Okay, stabilize the kinesium. Easy, done it a million times. Just stabilize the kinesium.
Yeah. Oh. Can't forget to do this.
Wonderful. I'll remember to assign you to all plumbing missions.
Attention, minor. The involvement of Agent Phoenix Factory necessitates production changes. I need all mined kinesium immediately. Whatever you have, get it to the factory. Also, you're all amazing. Be safe in there.
Shipping crate is loading. I'm gonna try some kinesium over the factory in the truck. See you around, left robot. Get back in the factory, right robot. Have fun driving the truck.
Well done. I'll find out where the truck is going, but I think it's time we shut down this operation. Find a way to destroy these mines permanently.
Never get to drive the truck.
Okay, and now where's my right?
Really more kinesium. You're getting better at this. Left robot en route. Oh, I guess I'm not left robot anymore. Just left all alone robot. No offense, Supervisor. Kinesium is all loaded up. Hey, how fun do you... Whoa, hey, I think you have it wrong. That's going to heat the kinesium up. You don't want to do that. This is what I was talking about. It's going to explode. This is what the training videos warned us about. Dr. Prism, come in. The supervisor used lava in a way one should never use lava and...
Agent! Can you hear me? Agent! Thank goodness. We can safely say you've shut things down, but to destabilize Kinsey interacted with the implant in your head somehow. We need to leave. Now.
What's going on? Of course. Phoenix. Of course you would heat kinesium like that. Unlike you, my robots actually listen. However, there are still a few tricks you could teach my robots about being an agent. And I just so happen to have one friend left to me.
Hey, Agent Phoenix. Sorry about the elevator, but... No, you can't let it go. No, never even got to drive the truck. Listen, we may not have telekinesis like... You got me. That was a good one. I'll see you soon.
Your techniques, while unorthodox, are incredibly effective. I'll admit, I underestimated you. It's too bad that mine is gonna collapse and crush your clever little head.
Emergency power initiated. You may now.
Well, we can add a giant mining drill to the ever-expanding list of things I didn't worry about until I met you. Never a dull moment with us. Now, see you back at base. Here comes your next mission. Do you have your license handy?
My license? Ooh, I don't think I ever got a license. Anyway, reckless driving.
Good news and bad
yeah,
news.
let's go.
The bad news is the truck from...
Reckless driving. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay.
The truck is just up ahead. Prism may not be driving the truck, but she built it, so it won't be like anything you've ever seen. That kinesium can't arrive at her factory. Find and steal it quietly. I'm in the van in front of you. Don't worry, I only crashed 3 vans when I was a field agent. So you focus on finding the kinesium on that truck.
Okay, and...
some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers.
Anything but the yellow one.
When you return the car, we'll tell them you found it.
Oh no. Come on.
The truck is just up ahead. Find and quietly steal the kinesium on board. Some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers. When you return the car, we'll tell them you found it like that. Oh, well, you are either very strong or that steering wheel was not attached correctly. Could go either way. Now that you've completely bypassed the autopilot, you should have no trouble catching up to the truck. This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here, so get inside that truck without being seen. I'll tap you into their communications.
Which is why the truck drives itself. That's odd.
What's odd, Dr. P?
Nothing, I think. Just a glitch in the system. Ensure the truck and the kinesium arrive at the factory safely.
The electricity across the rear door dissipated a little. Those fuses must be part of the locking mechanism.
What happens after we kill Agent Phoenix, Dr. P?
After we kill their top agent, the agency will have no choice but to acknowledge your brilliance. And mine.
Dr. P, I just heard something hit the truck.
More than likely debris. Don't worry. Not even the great Agent Phoenix could access that truck.
I'm seeing a kinesium coolant malfunction.
The kinesium will stay stable until your arrival. I've ensured nothing like the mines will ever happen again.
Looks like we don't need to make next year's model fireproof after all.
Our flamethrowers are offline now. I think something's going on out there.
A minor malfunction. Keep the autopilot engaged and ensure the kinesium is secure.
We actually accounted for you shattering the windshield in the vent.
If I'm hearing scraping sounds. Do we have rats?
If there are rats, don't let them near the kinesium. Telekinetic rats are the last thing we need. Actually,
Well, who needs a sunroof when you're stealing kinesium anyway? Apparently not you.
I miss my friends in the mines. Admiral Butler.
each and every one of you is backed up in the factory. You'll see them again soon. Be a dear and move the kinesium to the back of the truck. I want it ready when you arrive at the factory.
You're running out of time, Agent. Get that kinesium.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Phoenix. Figuring out my truck
Hi, Dr.
took you long
Prism.
enough. We've been working on upgrades from the moment you and your handler arrived.
My exterior is nearly impenetrable now. You won't crush me with a giant drill.
That's right. Every time you show up, my robots improve. So thanks for your cooperation. I'll take over driving. Go show Agent Phoenix what a real agent looks like. Ooh, I hope they have auto insurance.
And the life insurance.
Handle that robot. I'll go after Prism.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ow, no! Oh, hey! This is... Watch it! That's my favorite dial!
Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Frick. Minutes. Like that, I can cut the...
Careful now! Cut all my wires, I'll shut down and my laser won't... Oh, I see. That's... Yeah, that's why you're doing it. Are you using Dr. P's notes I left in there? Aren't they great? Sometimes I look at them because they make me happy. That switch blows up the earth! No, can you imagine? That is so...
Come on. There. Where's my play area?
Hey, that's the last wire for my power!
Well done, Agent. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep up with Prism in the truck, but I bet that robot has her factory's location stored somewhere. We'll take it back to HQ to poke around a bit.
There's a robot broken in my car,
The incoming capsule has your next mission. When's the last time you wore a wetsuit?
Oh, this one.
We'll need some time to find the location. poison gas trap activated.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry, Zrex. Well, let's get you familiar with the kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Did that helpful fellow say Prism isn't allowed in this lab? So Zora's experimenting with kinesium behind her back. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here. Your expert manipulation. That machine just destabilized the kinesium. Quick, get rid of it! Yes, that's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first. Agent, are you okay? Just like what happened in the mines. So Zora is intentionally destabilizing kinesium. But to what end? You've activated some sort of shield around the lab. It must protect from the destabilized kinesium. Let's try another experiment.
Okay, there's a grenade. Frick. There's a little guy over here, a collectible up here.
Oh, I need to tell you about the grenade and the vending machine. Just a little security measure. Whew, glad I warned you about that. What's this? A kinesium
Scrumdiddly. I'm sure.
Listen, you seem better than any Zerexis employee I've ever met. Give me a moment to check out your request. Zor just moved the Kaboom experiments to a new location. I hope Zor is planning on using this experiment to help people. I signed on to Zeraxis to do some good in the world. Anyway, you can still test the prototype with this punch card. Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Come on.
That is a lot of kinesium. What is Zor planning with all that kinesium that Dr. Prism couldn't know about?
Come on. Okay, and then
chain reaction of destabilized kinesium, which explains why the kinesium in your head reacted in the mines. Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait, did you hear that? Probably just the wind. Underwater wind. Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is again.
That last blast alerted Zor's lab security. Stay calm. Maybe she won't see you. Okay, she saw you. I have no further recommendations.
Hi, giant sea creature.
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there. It can't get you in there. Good use of a door. And you broke a shackle off that tentacle.
She's being controlled. It's not her fault.
Well done. The squid's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off. The kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
A nice shot, but those charges just make her angry. Nothing will stop her as long as she's under Zor's control.
It has more tentacles than I can count. And look, another shackle.
That's not a bad idea. Activating transport link now.
That did it. Ha! Good work, Agent. And good riddance.
Oh, I miss her. But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zoraxis escape pod.
Are you serious right now, bro? Okay. If you don't remember, what you should, because it was in this video.
See you again someday.
Level 3 of I Expect You to Die
Another successful
Why
mission where we both stayed very composed and
is that exact escape
the
pod.
entire time. I think we deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency, please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9.
I'm putting on my wetsuit, Agent. I'm coming.
7,
I'll save you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Window breach.
Hold your breath, Agent. If your lungs filled with water, you'll die.
Okay. I had to pause again.
That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Zor's mind control? And I was halfway into my wetsuit, I swear. I'm sending someone to pick you up. Better grab that shield.
It's clear. Your souvenir you've brought back from your mission is your responsibility, Agent. I don't want to find it lying around, and I don't want to trip over it if I come to visit. The next mission is on the way. Extra layers may be required.
Oh, gone.
discovering intel.
Yep.
I know we're on task here, but a penny pressed is a penny earned, as they say. I love secret safes. They, wait, is that bear moving? Shit.
Come on, no. 40 died.
I know we're on task here, but a penny pressed is a penny earned, as they say. I love secret safes. They, wait, is that bear moving?
Bear Archer has been disarmed.
That's how you deal with bears. Well, not real bears. Don't try that with a real bear. A crate of fireworks. What evil was Zor planning with those? Well done. The blizzard has let up a little, but in my experience, there's never just one snow machine. Nice shot! We should be able to continue now that blizzard... All right, slow and steady now. Keep that shield generator close, Agent.
Hey, Agent Phoenix! Oh, you flying? Hi. Yeah, that's just a new thing I do.
We did not account for flying robots.
The Phoenix finally arrives! This is it. My entire life has led up to this. No more tests. Today, my robots prove to the world they are the better agents.
And we each have the strength of a very strong robot.
We did actually account for very strong robots.
Yeah.
Emergency stop initiated. Please do not rock the gondola.
And you already know how strong our lasers are. Oh no! I didn't know how strong our lasers are!
Looks like their lasers may be too powerful even for them. You have an opening.
We're supposed to be impenetrable now! Just fire when Agent Phoenix isn't looking!
Kill Phoenix! Show the agency we were right! Show them all! Empowered lasers, reinforced exoskeletons, and flight capabilities. You can't compete with that! What? No! Stop doing that!
One robot down. 2 to go.
I see you like reflecting lasers. That will probably only work once.
Why won't you just die?
Nice work. 1 robot left. Dr. Prism's hole. That moment when they're vulnerable is when you...
This isn't supposed to happen! My robots are superior!
That seems to be the last of them.
Service will resume momentarily.
Stay on your guard, Agent. We're detecting strange fluctuations near you, but they're not coming from the factory. I'll let you know when I know more. Something's not right.
You didn't win, Phoenix. I want you to see.
It's actually
See
Soulfire?
that Zor
Why does
believed in
everyone
me.
get it wrong?
Zor gave me Kinesium. Zor knows every robot backed up in that factory is worth hundreds of you, and I have hundreds of them.
Hello, Agent! Hello, Agent! Hello, Agent! Hello, Agent! Hello, Agent! Hello, Agent!
What was that? Come in, factory. Was that you?
Not us, Dr. P. We're all good here.
Agent, the fluctuations are off the charts. What did... With that wave? It's Source Project Kaboom.
Wait, no!
Let's hope that shield generator works.
All robots, initiate escape protocol. Go! Get away, now!
Back up, Gander.
Go! You have to get away, you have to!
Back up, Gander.
Okay,
Agent! Agent, are you okay? That shield generator did the trick, but that gondola isn't going to hold.
Critical damage sustained. Please evacuate at your convenience.
No time for convenience. Hook up that escape rig. Hold on tight, Agent.
Just got in my machine. Okay.
So Zor wanted my research to learn how to destabilize Kinesium.
Yeah.
Not to support me, not for my robots, just to stab me in the heart. Just like the agency did. And this shield generator? You either stole this, or you're working with Zor. And honestly, I don't care which it is. I'm done. Done with the agency, and I'm done with you. But I'm not done with Zor. I'm going to destroy everything Zor created. Stay away from me, Phoenix. I never want to see your face again.
Agent! Got it! I'm on my way. I knew Zor was evil, but this... The capsule has your mission briefing. This is our only chance to stop Zor.
Whoa. Ooh, fireworks.
Follow Dr. Prison to a volcano.
So let's grab this.
There it is. Looks like Zor is ready to start these. Nice work. We should focus on finding. World are those?
They're destabilizers, obviously.
I may not know much, but I know that generator has too much lava in it.
Restored. I guess there's a reason you're here after all, Phoenix.
Well, as compliments go, I would take it. I'm working on getting all agents as far from that volcano as possible, in case things go wrong. Keep working with Dr. Prism. Make sure they don't.
Typical Phoenix. Breaking everything you touch. And you wonder why I told you to stay away.
Breaking Zor's things usually works out for us, though I suppose we do need to get this cabin going.
Really want to die here, huh? At least make yourself useful. Let's take these destabilizers offline. I'll do these two. You work on the one in front of you.
Offline destabilizers sounds better than destroying the entire facility. That's progress. Let's find a way to get inside of that destabilizer.
Yeah, if you need me to take that one offline for you, just say so. You You shouldn't be here anyway.
Someone just walks into my room since... Yeah.
Stabilizers are offline. And taking a page from you, Phoenix. They won't return again.
The Creator and your creation working together to break my destabilizers. But there's more than one way to hit Kinesium.
What's happening there? I'm getting intense seismic readings.
A Q2 forced my hand. I'll cause an eruption and watch it all come. If it means we, agents.
Roxana! Agent, you have to do something!
Just leave, Phoenix. It's over. Save yourself.
The bucket!
No! You could overload the entire system with the strain on that bucket.
Snap at any moment. Stay focused and keep Roxana safe.
Why did you save me? Saving me makes no sense. My robots would never do that. I programmed them to follow orders no matter what. They would have let me die. Thank you, Phoenix. Okay, if we're doing this together, let's do it right. Zor's going to destabilize the Kinesium by erupting the volcano. And as you can see, it's already started. I can't stop a volcano eruption, but I think we can protect that Kinesium. To start that process, I'm heading to the main deck, and I need you to divert all of the lava in those generators in your cabin to generator CO2. I'm bringing up a location parameters panel in your cabin to keep the destabilizer steady. Cabin override initiated. You have control of your system. Move toward the Kinesium. The parameters panel in front of you will lock the destabilizers in place while I fix them. You know, since we broke them earlier. If you see a red light, take care of it.
Evacuation protocols for our agents are happening around the world. Everything rides on you getting rid of those red lights on that panel. You're doing very well, Agent. At least I assume so. I don't understand any of this.
Same old Reginald. Though, I have to admit, your Phoenix is pretty impressive. Pick up the pace, Phoenix. I have another job for you as soon as you get rid of those red lights. I'll take over parameters work for a minute. I'm throwing you a bolt. I need a wrench that fits that exact bolt. Really making use of that forge. Let me see what you made. Who knew Phoenix was a super spy and a blacksmith? I'm impressed. You're doing great, Phoenix, but I'm kind of winging it from here on in. There's something missing. I need time to think. Okay, split the lava evenly between generators CO2 and CO3. Yes! That's it! Keep it steady. Keep it up, Phoenix. I don't plan on losing another one of my creations.
I think she means you. I'm she did invent the implant in your head, after all.
Reconfiguration successful. Opening destabilizer system access panel.
It's working! It's working!
Lower control panel access required.
It is no longer working. Okay, we fixed what we broke, but how do we make Source Tech work for us? Wait, Source Tech? I have an idea. We can create a shield. Not around us, but around the Kinesium. I'm throwing you the shield generator from Zor's underwater lab. I've made some modifications. I'm trusting you with this. My improvements to it should allow you to install it below the Kinesium.
I may not know what the constables think I Dr. Prison does, but I know you. And I know her trust me is well placed.
Okay.
Let's all end this. Together.
The signal is successfully interfacing with Source machine. You did it, Phoenix! Okay, you're back on parameters duty while I finish this off. Now the destabilizers need to adapt to the new input. Split the lava between all three generators evenly. Split between all three generators. If it's not even, I think it's going to explode.
Destabilizer reconfiguration requires confirmation from 2 authorized access personnel.
Nice work. That shield generator is going to interface with the destabilizers to create a shield. Get ready to pull the large override lever on my signal. On my mark. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now! Pull the lever!
Got it. Now get out of there.
Cabin controls unlocked. Kinesium explosion imminent. I'm getting your cabin out of there. Because the destabilizers are too far apart. All three need to be tight around the Kinesium. No, Six. I appreciate the... How are you doing that? That's incredible! I've never seen telekinesis this powerful. You just might be the best thing I ever made. The shield is going to completely nullify any Kinesium shock waves. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna hurt. Keep going, please. I'm coming over to help.
Even the great Agent Phoenix will eventually burn out. Believe me when I say there is nothing left in the agency worth saving. I would know. Is it?
We did it! Phoenix, we stopped the wave! Wait, Reginald, something's wrong with Phoenix! You can see Phoenix, right below me. I can get there if...
The whole place is coming down! Get out of there!
I can get there if... I just... Phoenix! No!
Agent. Agent. Ah, there you are. I see Roxana managed to get you to safety after all. You were brilliant back there. All our agents are safe, which reminds me of this time I remembered...
Hello, Phoenix. I couldn't risk the agency finding me on that beach, so I had to leave you there. Listen, what we did back there, what you did back there, well, I've spent my life trying to create something meaningful. Something that would outlast me. I loved my robots more than anything, and I miss them every single moment. But I can't pretend they ever could have replaced an agent like you. And I'm okay with that now. Protect that TK implant in your head, okay? I'm realizing now, you're the one I made it for.
And that's why I don't trust chickens anymore. Anyway, enough about my personal life.
Well,
I hope you know the
everything.
agency values you
So,
immensely, Agent.
see ya!
Enjoy that beach, and get back to HQ soon.